Cool. Hello. Little bit of scuff. But hello, soldiers, sluts, degens, cucks, demons and angels, and everything in between. I am Disaster, your degen deity. Welcome to the Degeneration Podcast, episode 27. Don't quote me on that number. I'm pretty sure it's 27. With me here, I have my charming co-host, Finley, aka Not DLC, aka whatever he changes it to. Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, I am really fucking tired. However, everyone already knows who I am. And if you don't, then you probably only watched like one disaster stream. Yeah. I'm gonna go sleep after this. That's it.
Yeah, did you have like a 9-hour shift or something?
Oh no, it was only 5.
Oh.
It's just my allergies have been so fucking bad that I have a headache. God, it's bad.
I don't know how I forgot this. You were literally just talking about this 2 minutes ago.
That's a good point. How did you forget?
My memory is horrendous. The only thing I've done today is went on a 10-mile bike ride.
Cool.
Crazy.
But yeah. So as for announcements today, do I have any announcements? Well, this episode will be taking place in my new hot tub with my new hot tub model. Yes.
Pick?
Other than that, Roar, if you're hearing this, or you better get your verse to me so we can finish the song. I have a song with Roar called Lionized coming out soon. And well, it's coming out as soon as I get his verse so I can mix stuff. He said he was gonna have his verse to me by this past weekend. It didn't. So I'm gonna harass him on Discord and hopefully we'll get that done. Wellerman. All right, everyone that's I'm doing the Wellerman collab with, don't worry. I'm literally just waiting on the guy to send me the beat. I've already paid him. It was like $50 or something. And yeah. So, I just slapped the shit out of my mic, but we have that going. It's not off or anything. That's just taking a while, all right? And all the other projects that I'm doing, don't worry about that either. Also, I've been thinking about doing some League raps, so stay tuned for that. I might start with Teemo.
Yeah.
But yeah, Finley, do you have any announcements?
I'm not sure when I'm going to stream next, but it's probably going to be pretty soon because I enjoy streaming. I just don't do enough.
Yeah, you really need to get on that, huh?
Yep.
Should do some networking too. Though I guess it's harder.
Yeah.
If you're not being a VTuber.
I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of support for VTuber stuff right now. There really is.
It's incredibly popular, so.
Fucking skyrocketed. I think Iris, the new VTuber for Hololive, had well, I'll talk about that in a minute. But first, let's introduce our guest. Our guest, Walker, aka Vibe Thief, aka Basura and Garbage Vibe Thief.
He is trash.
Ya boy.
I'm sorry, Walker.
Hello. I'm glad to be here.
No, you're not. Shut the fuck up.
He was actually on one of the earlier episodes. I think that was episode 4, if I'm not mistaken. A very, very early episode. Let's see. Episode 6. Episode 6 you were on. Man, it has been quite a while. That was 5 months ago. You know that?
Jeez. Time flies.
5 fucking months ago. I have literally been doing podcasts for 7 months. Holy
For like-
Disaster,
shit!
I've got a question for you. Why'd it take you 5 months to get into the hot tub? That's all I'm saying.
It actually. When did I debut again? 4 months ago. It took me 4 months to get into the hot tub.
Alright, fair. Much more
But
respectable number.
but I really did this because of all the hot tub streams that were happening. It's kind of an old meme at this point, but look, the model took a while. All right, really had to get that going, and then get
It
paid.
looks epic.
Yeah, I think it looks very good. They did a very good job. But yeah, so so you're back now. So do you remember anything about that episode?
Oh god, it was a real long time ago.
Yeah.
No, not much really.
You look you haven't changed a bit. Look at you.
It's true. I'm
You don't-
ageless and immortal.
You don't look a day older. And I look, well, I look a lot different. I look a whole lot different. I've gotten quite a bit of an upgrade here. Yeah. Finley is still
Yeah.
still the mask.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not want me to wear a mask
Fuck
Sorry,
your
did someone
mask.
just say
with a
Damascus?
smile
Where
for
did it-
hours on a time?
What was your wait, what was your image for the first episode that we had?
No idea.
Oh, because you were on the second episode. There was no image. I didn't have active PNGs or PNGs in general. Damn.
Hiding
Man.
from stream, kind of weird, Finley.
What a low budget. What a horrendously low budget. Jeez. But anyway,
Failure.
so Walker, how you been?
I've been good. You know, I'm in college, so that's been going. Moving out pretty soon. But yeah.
Oh. Aren't you on summer break? Or is that not how college works?
No, I am on summer break, but I
Uh,
signed a lease, so I'm going early.
Gotcha. Wait,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
To live on in his apartment earlier than the beginning of.
So I'm gonna be there for a few months before class starts. But yeah,
Oh, okay. So you have a new apartment, is what you're
I
saying?
do. Well, it's basically a dorm. They only sell them to people on campus. So
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
So it's basically is a dorm then.
it's a fake expensive dorm where you can live alone.
Goddamn. God, how is college life? Because I've heard many a things from people, friends of mine who are in college, and good things, bad things, weird things, very, very completely different sides of the coin when it comes to college stories. How's your experience?
It's been pretty good so far, especially with like COVID's been going on, so it's not like I've been getting the real college campus experience
By the
or
way,
whatever.
I do want you to keep in mind that Walker is an really stupid person who's
It's
been like
true.
completely independent from his parents since like literally freshman year.
That's not true. I live in their home.
I mean, in terms of like all of your schooling and planning and
Oh
everything. that you
yeah. No, in like at the beginning of middle school, I kind of just like, hey, I did my homework. Leave me alone. Goodbye.
Yeah, like he was completely independent since then. So like this isn't that much different.
Well,
God.
the living change is different, but like the sort of academic sense, no, I'm
Yeah.
pretty used to that.
Yeah.
But I've had a pretty positive experience overall. Like, obviously I haven't moved on campus just yet, but it's been nice taking a bunch of courses that I'm pretty interested in. Some courses that I'm not super interested in.
What are you taking again? I think you talked about this last time on the podcast, but let's give a refresher.
It's changed radically.
Oh, really? Okay.
It literally changed twice.
Really?
No, not quite twice. I don't
Oh.
think. Hold on.
No.
I'm pretty
'cause
sure.
it was when you were still a
Philosophy major.
yeah.
Oh,
so what are you
okay.
now?
So it was twice. I switched to psychology, and then now I'm majoring in like technology and emerging communications. which is basically just a grab bag of a bunch of like computer skills, computer editing, image editing, film, etc.
Are you getting A plus?
Haven't
A plus
actually like
certification?
started those classes yet, so no. But my GPA is doing good. It was like 3.75 at the end of the first semester, and then went a little bit lower because I was taking bad classes. Smile.
Damn,
But yeah,
you really hit hit the flip on
Huh.
your classes. You went from philosophy to
Oh
communications.
yeah.
What?
Then to communications.
I mean on my transcript it's really funny. I've got like 8 majors or something. I
Really?
switched it like 3 times before starting class, and then like twice while like actually in school. I think the very last change, I was gonna go into to my university as a mathematics major, and then like switched it like 2 days before you were supposed to sign up for classes to something else. Yeah.
Because
That
Funny
sounds
story.
dreadful.
It's a little stressful, but honestly, it's
Mathematics
been
major?
chill. Oh yeah, no, mathematics would have been awful.
That just sounds terrible.
I don't know. I've taken a very roundabout way to get to a major that I believe
Actually,
I will
math.
enjoy.
I planned on being a math major.
And what happened, Finlay?
I decided to not do that.
I wonder why.
Epic.
No, it's just because it wouldn't have been very interesting.
True.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's it.
Well, the thing
Yeah.
It
is,
just wouldn't have been interesting to me.
I really enjoy math, right? Like I enjoy doing math in certain contexts, but
Yeah, exactly.
God, was calculus boring. Like
Yeah, exactly.
I
That's the point. It's just boring. It's not
So-
hard. It's just boring.
yeah.
Yeah.
So for those of you who don't know, me and Finley went to high school together, and like basically
And middle
I would,
school.
and middle school, yeah. But
Fucking
in high school,
stupid
I would joke bully him for a decent amount about taking AP Stats over taking AP Calc. But
Okay,
I
dog. AP Stats was the most boring fucking class ever. I
Oh my
swear to
gosh,
God.
I think I would have loved it. It would have been fantastic.
It's
I
so
honestly I wish I
fucking
took AP
boring.
Stats over Calc.
It's so. I literally couldn't focus long enough to understand what the fuck was going on during that class.
Stats.
Yeah,
Okay.
AP Stats. I maybe it was just the like curriculum that they taught us, or well, it should be the same curriculum since it's AP, but I don't know. Either
Not
way.
all AP curriculum's the same, by the way.
Oh,
It's
okay.
on the
Well,
discretion of the teachers, I'm pretty sure.
it was probably just boring shit. I
Yeah.
don't know. It was boring and confusing, and
It's
I
tragic.
just wasn't there for it. Needless to say, I failed that class. But anyway, go on. Go on with your college life.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's just been good. Online classes have been nice for all my like core credits to get out of the way because they're pretty easy. But yeah, it's good. Oh, one thing that did surprise me, like me and Finley were over at a friend's house who'd already moved in, right? And like as we were, it was like 3 or 4 a.m. at night, and as we were walking back, there was just a group of like 10 people, and there was just like people around at all hours of the night. It was really funny.
Most kids never sleepwalker. We've talked about this.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense that people would be out and about.
At 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you're right. It does make sense.
I mean, it's
even
a
though that's
college.
stupid. Yeah, exactly. That's the
Unfortunately.
point.
College.
I'm gonna be one of them. I'm like 100% night owl.
But not for
So
the
he's gonna have
reasons
to
that they are.
interact with people. What?
Oh shoot, no, you're right.
Have you
I'll
gone
have
to
to
parties?
sleep till day. No. Like, there hasn't really been much of anything I've been invited to because I don't know people, and also I'm not on campus. But I don't really know if I would go in the first place, and that's not really my jam.
Yeah, I don't really see you as
He
someone
jam?
who goes to parties
Oh,
and
I
like
know.
parties. You know?
I'm sorry, Walker. I just don't see you as a person.
It's true.
Finley, do you go to parties? I don't go to
Yeah.
parties.
Of course I do.
What?
Finley,
what
you go
the
to
hell?
parties?
You go to parties?
Yeah.
Okay, what? Family functions don't count. What
Yeah, that
parties have you
doesn't
been to?
count. Family parties don't count.
Okay, so
Also, if I can choose not to
went
go to a
to-
family party, I don't go.
That was
usually
one
go with my family's
particular
grade.
rager, right? Like it was a big rager, right?
Uh-huh.
A
Like,
rager.
and
Wow.
it
All
was
right,
it
we're
was
starting
from
to
a,
go.
it was from a different college, but and you wouldn't know him.
Right.
But like I
Mhm.
was invited because he just like he thought it was really cool.
Uh-huh.
So like yeah.
Yeah.
You
And then
said rager. I think
Right.
that's the first thing that throws it off.
And then you took LSD at this college that we wouldn't know, and then had
You
sex
wouldn't
with
know
so many
it.
females.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it.
Yeah. And then you
Yep.
you hopped on a unicorn and flew into the sun.
True.
Fucking sun? No, are you crazy? The moon's cooler.
Come
Flew
on,
into the
Noel. It was
moon.
night, dummy.
Jesus, yeah, bro, the sun isn't out.
Yo, the moon is just a. Never mind. I was
What
about
were you
to say
about to
something
say?
so fucking retarded.
Oh my.
I was about to say the moon is just the night sun.
Yeah, correct.
God.
Why is that stupid?
Well,
God.
you know how the old story goes, right? Both of you.
No.
Right, of course.
Right.
Sure.
The
Well,
old story. Yeah, go.
I'll have to enlighten Noel on the old story, which is, could 1,000 wolves kill the sun?
Yes,
And the answer,
No.
obviously, is of course if they attacked at night.
exactly.
What?
Shut the fuck up, Noel. You don't understand.
Wait, what are we spelling SUN or SON?
Oh, SUN. Yes,
Oh.
1,000 wolves could rip apart a sun.
Yeah,
Just some
of course.
person's son. Yeah.
Some like
Some person's
dad's
son
like
just gets fucking mauled to death.
POV. You're an only child and you are killed by 1,000 wolves. What do you do?
Nothing. Fuck you. Die.
Very cool. So, how's the weather in that hot tub there?
Sorry,
wait,
I
I'm
just
in
got a
it as
text.
well.
1 sec. It's very hot.
Mm,
It's 100 degrees actually.
yeah, this is now
Very
an
hot.
ERP podcast.
Oh, my check gets
What?
enough of that.
Oh
Flush.
goodness. This hot tub's getting steamy.
Getting a little.
I
Oh, I
could-
thought you were gonna say hot.
I
Stupid
could steam
fucker.
some hams in this hot tub.
Oh my god. Steam. What? Someone sees my podcast. What? What are you doing in there? Steamed hams.
We just have a bunch of steak floating around. Just raises further questions.
Oh my god, I have to do that now. I have to make a little like GIF of like ham floating on water.
Wait, hold on. I have a funny thing, but I
It's
don't know if I'm allowed
burgers.
to say it on Twitch.
Message me.
Okay,
Stravas.
hold on.
Steamed hams. God, yeah, message me.
I'm sure it'll be fine. What
can
you
I
say
the
on
word?
Twitch?
All right, well, yes, you can. You can say
Oh,
that.
okay.
Dude,
I don't listen to
we-
Twitch.
We literally. This is the Degeneration podcast, the podcast for the degenerate generation.
Yeah, fair.
We
fair.
literally opened up. Okay, remember the Riptide stream
Yeah.
where me and Riptide
Where we
talked
talked about
about
Bad
Bad Dragon sponsorships
Yeah.
for about 20 minutes,
Yeah, of course.
and we were talking about like he brought up that they have horsecock mouse pads. Like that's just a
Yeah.
thing because he was on their Twitter.
Right, of
'Cause-
course.
Come on, let's be honest. Bad Dragon's a pretty based company to get sponsored by.
Oh, sure.
And he was
True.
looking for another sponsorship, so we were talking about it.
Okay, so there's
You
a
know, you could
YouTube
talk
channel
about
that
porn.
exists somewhere. I need to go back and find the name somewhere.
With a smile for hours at a time.
No, not that
I think
one. That one's
I
good.
think I might know what you're talking about because you
Oh
asked
my
me that
gosh.
question.
Yeah, you probably do, but
All right.
there's a YouTube channel and it's a skit with like, I think this
Never
married
mind.
couple, and they okay.
Never mind, I
So
immediately
they
forgot.
do a bunch of skits which are like the foreplay to really really bad porn, right? So like,
oh wait, I think you know what? Scratch
you
that.
probably
I think
do.
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, And
Is
there's this.
I forgot. I just followed him recently. He's so fucking funny.
It's really funny.
It's like the foreplay to porn, but it doesn't actually go to porn. It's actually just the guy
Yes.
like completely unaware.
Yes.
Oh
Oh
my
my. It's
God.
like
That
the girl walks into a room and he's like on the couch. And she's like, man, is it hot in here? And she starts like disrobing or whatever. And he's like, no, it's like 60. And then she's like, oh, let me get into those pants or let
like
me
the
get into those
plumber.
shorts. And then he's like, I'm in jeans. And it just ends.
Just like
I like the plumber one where you
Oh,
want to
that was
clean
good.
my
Oh my-
pipes.
can
I
you
mean,
clean
yes,
my
but that'd be an
pipes?
extra charge.
Yes.
Maybe
So
I can
good.
clean your pipes.
Yes.
Ma'am, I do my own plumbing.
I think I need a bigger
just-
pipe. He's like, no, that one there is perfectly fine. I mean, I can replace it for
exactly.
you, but that costs, you know.
Yeah,
So
and it'd be
good.
unnecessary anyway.
Yeah.
It's ace propaganda. That's what it is.
I fucking love that. It's so funny. God,
It's
I
really
love
great.
just the anti-humor that is actually just funny.
It's beautiful. I all of society is just gonna continue in the ironic layers until we just come back. Actually, I think
Full
we already
circle.
have. We've come full circle, and now we just don't know what's true and what's not true anymore. Someone's just like, yeah,
We
I
have no
support
idea who to
Nazism, and you
believe.
don't know if it's a joke.
You don't know if it's a joke. Context. What's the context? There's no context.
Never.
No context. And that's the
We're
thing.
so
No
random.
no context comedy is like the best.
True.
But that's the problem. Is that there's no context.
Now I have a question. Are your viewers aware of man door hand hook car door?
What?
Oh
I'm
my-
not aware of
hold
what you're
on.
talking about.
You know what
Okay,
that's
I
called,
would-
right?
I
would like
It's
your
called lowbrow
permission.
comedy.
I
Send
would
that
like
to
your
me.
permission. I want to do a dramatic reading right here and now of man door hand hook car door.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, here we go.
It'll be
No,
perfect.
don't do that. Don't do that, Walker.
Go ahead.
Does it have anything bad? Or are you being dramatic?
I'm being dramatic.
Okay, cool. All right.
See, we were just talking about what
All right,
what
here
level
we
of
go.
irony are we on?
Man and girl go out to drive under moonlight. They stop at a side of road. He turned to his girl and say, "Baby, I love you very much." "What is it, honey?" "Our car is broken down. I think the engine is broken. I'll walk and get some more fuel." "Okay, I'll stay here and look after our stereo. There have been news reports of stereos being stolen." "Good idea. Keep the doors locked no matter what. I love you, sweaty." So the guy left to get full for the car. After 2 hours, the girl say, "Where is my baby? He was supposed to be back by now." Then the girl hear a scratching sound and voice say, "Let me in." The girl doesn't do it, and then after a while she goes to sleep. The next morning she wakes up and finds her boyfriend still not there. She gets out to check and man door hand hook car door. It is
What?
my favorite image. Here, I'll throw it in author's lounge.
Wait. So the actual sentence is
Man door hand hook car door. It's at the bottom. It's just it just gradually gets worse the longer you read it, and it's amazing.
the fuck is what? You know, based on what we were talking about, I thought this was like some like
Oh no.
some porn like lemon shit. But this
Oh,
is
that
just
would've been
fucking
funny.
what? But why? Who wrote this? It's on a
it
forum
tickles me.
too.
It tickles me that someone went on like 4chan or 9gag or wherever this is
Yeah.
and decided to write this out, and I somehow have gotten an image of this. It's
Where
just
did you fight? Where did you get this?
Fate placed this in my hands, and now I spread it
Where the fuck did
like
you get this?
wildfire. I don't remember.
What kind of
It just
cursed website
appeared.
did you get this? Like, I go
have no
around getting
idea.
cursed porn. You just fucking go around getting this shit.
It's true. I didn't even like. I think I got it from a Discord
fucking
server's
pin
meme
that.
section, which was stolen from
That's
like
the
another
first pin.
Discord.
The first pin. Fuck you.
It's beautiful.
Then the
don't
girl
even- I
hear
don't even
a
care about memes
scratching
in general,
sound
fuck
and
it.
voice say, "Let me in." The girl doesn't do it, and then after a while she goes to sleep. The next morning, she wakes up and finds her boyfriend still not there. She gets out to check in man door handhook car door.
It's just so
Beautiful.
fucking stupid. Why?
It's ridiculous.
That it's fucking ridiculous. I don't have any words for that. Someone did this. Someone wrote this. I don't know if they were drunk or something, but they did this.
News report of stairs being stolen.
I was thinking about doing a like an edit of this of someone reading it.
Oh my god, I'll read it for you.
I think
I
that
will
would be
voice
really
over
funny.
this for you. Holy shit.
I think I've got the editing expertise at this point in my life.
Wait. There's wow, who the fuck was it?
Me and your mom.
No, it was a like voiceover meme. Decooters.
To who?
Decooters
Oh!
God is dead. It's literally that has the same energy as like you reading it out with the oh fuck, that's not what I meant to do. No, I'm not gonna ping 40 people. There you go.
Oh, God is
You're
dead.
reading it out with this image in the background.
Oh my gosh! This is the same person that did Nice
Yes.
Opinion.
Yeah, Decooters is great. Decooters is fucking dope.
It's epic.
I love Decooters. She hasn't posted in like she literally didn't post for like 4 years, and then posted not 4 years. She posted like a year ago, and then she didn't post. And oh wait, no. Yeah, she posted 2 years ago, and then didn't post for a while. Then found her password because she got locked out of her account, and she couldn't find her password. And then she posted 11 months ago, and then 7 months ago, and then has not posted. So either something happened to her,
Hello.
or she lost her password again. And we don't know.
That would be a little fun.
God. I
suck his dick with a smile for hours at a time.
Stare at his nutsack while I hold back. Oh my god,
Come tonight. It's so good.
what?
It's a really so
Oh
good.
my god, she also did Moyai.
Oh.
Yeah. Fuck. How do
Here.
I'm never mind. I'm just what is this? Dream mask? No. No. I don't think I will.
Oh yeah, I've been hard farming author stars as of recent.
Oh, you have? Have you been lurking?
I have. I'm at
many?
11,500.
Oh my god. What can you do right now? You can join the stream. That's it.
Yeah,
That's the
I'm
highest thing.
saving up. I'm saving up, and I'm gonna do a giant drop on Redacted. I think that's the current plan.
You can only submit 2,000 per stream, so.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, no.
One day.
One day. If I ever blow up, that's gonna get filled instantly. That's
What?
actually the
True.
timer to me getting blown up.
What
And by
is?
blown up, I mean redacted.
By blowing up, I mean I've placed a bomb in your car in a video game.
In Minecraft.
In Fortnite. Remember, in
Wait,
Minecraft doesn't
Fortnite?
work anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you're right. Minecraft
Yeah.
doesn't exist anymore.
They found out.
But yeah, no. As long as redacted stays unfilled, that's how you know I haven't made it.
I see.
Either that, or it literally just me being at this amount of like viewers and stuff, or viewership, goes on for like the next year, and I don't gain any more followers whatsoever, or I get into some horrible controversy that makes me lose all my followers for some reason. Even though
That
I've
would
already
never
gone
happen.
through, I've already gone through one of those, and it didn't lose me too many followers.
It was
That would
okay.
never
It
happen
wasn't
to
that bad.
online content creators.
It wasn't.
They're
It
always
really wasn't
crap.
that bad.
Yeah,
Did I
exactly.
update you guys on that? I think I did because I
Was
was
there
like
an update?
I was
Well,
talking about
you
it a
updated
lot.
me, obviously, because like
Oh, okay.
I
I
Well,
heard about it after.
You know, apparently me and Haywan are cool now. Cool as in like neutral.
Okay.
okay.
So basically, I sent her a paragraph talking about like I wanted to figure this out because I didn't want any like negativity between us. Blah blah blah. She just says it's fine, it happens, and I'm like, did you think of what I said? Did you read it? And she's like, we're Gucci. I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah, that.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I remember
that's basically it. I was like, are you sure? She's like, yeah. I'm like,
It was
okay.
succinct. We're good.
It was extremely succinct. God. Yeah, so that's how that's going. I think I lost
was there
like
punctuation?
I think I lost maybe like 4 followers. It wasn't really much.
Tragic.
But now that have a higher follower count, my followers are fluctuating anyway, so it doesn't matter.
It's good.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm pretty happy about how many followers I've gotten. I think this is pretty decent.
Yeah, it's been cool like joining your streams over and over and seeing the number go up. It's like,
Yeah.
oh neat.
Yeah, like on Twitch, I have how many followers do I have on Twitch? Fuck. I have 242, which is pretty good. We're doing pretty good. And then 260 on Twitch. Or not Twitch, Twitter. It's pretty pog.
I still love that the very top donation or suggestion in your suggestion box is show feet smile by Anonymous.
Oh yeah. I actually know who that's by too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do. It's by my friend. We haven't talked in a long time, but my friend Alex. This is way back when I look. It was back when I wasn't a VTuber.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, wait. Let me grab something real quick.
And they ask my favorite position, and I say doggy style.
Where the fuck?
But the fact is,
Let's
it's
see.
just so good.
What other
It's
stuff
really
is in
good.
my suggestion box now that you think about it? Now that I think about it. Oh, Sora. Oh, I haven't seen this fucking name in years. I mean, months. But
Yeah,
Sora wanted me to do
months,
more art
probably.
streams, and then he disappeared. So who
Sad.
knows? He
You
literally
didn't do
just
more
like
art streams.
disappeared off the face
Yeah,
of the
you
earth.
didn't do more art streams.
Fair enough. I think bread and toast. The fact that bread and toast are 2 different suggestions by 2 different people, I think is pretty great. Beneka saying he requires more near. Yeah, I finished that. America Army Proving Grounds game.
You
What?
finished all of Nier?
I finished the first run.
Yeah, I thought so. I was like, no fucking way.
No, I finished the first run. I kind of, I don't know. Hacking is annoying, and I kind of wanted to just move on to other things.
Fair.
Even though Nier is like one of my favorite games of all time now, it's because that game's amazing. Show
are you
feet.
a fan of? Are you a fan of the Fallout games?
No, I have not played any of them. They look cool, but
They're fun. They're a lot of
I
fun.
just haven't played them. I
Thumbs
don't
up.
know. I watched some video. I watched a video from Badger, Russian Badger, a guy I watch on
He's so
YouTube.
fantastic.
So cool. He actually did like a video on Fallout New Vegas. So, and I heard that's like the best one. So, I might play that at some point. But I have a lot of games on my plate right now, such as Doom Eternal, which I haven't gotten back to. Some more Ark Survival. What is it called again? Dishonored. There we go. Dishonored. Devil May Cry.
Oh yeah,
I-
you still haven't finished Devil May Cry or Dishonored.
No.
Fuck you.
I want to play
Played Amori?
Transistor next.
Oh, Transistor's amazing.
Transistor's probably my next game.
Have
Either
you,
Transistor or Fury.
or do you plan on playing Amori?
I do actually. Fun fact: I bought Mori a while back.
Oh,
I have a Mori in my library. I just
Oh,
haven't
neat.
installed it. I just haven't installed it because I'm not gonna play it yet.
fair.
I probably should have played it when everyone else was playing it, but I was busy. Cut me some slack. I was busy with other games, and I still
Doing
am
stuff
busy with other
and
games.
things.
No, you do not get any free time, I don't think.
No, not at all. Especially because I've
Sad.
been playing a lot of Minecraft recently. I
Yo.
literally yesterday spent how many hours? I think it was like 5 hours. Making like a nether network. I connected like 5 portals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aren't you like dominating the economy of that server?
Oh yeah, entirely. I was talking about it earlier, but this is anyone in chat knows the DB Slayer. He invited me to his Minecraft server, and I'm used to playing with these people who have like thousands of hours into this game, and like all the Gridlock people, they're all just like Minecraft pros and are fucking insane at the game. You get Austin, who like literally lowers the mob spawn rate because he just has so many farms, so many auto farms. But no, so I played this just normal, and yeah, no. So now I'm at like the top one. I was the first to get diamonds. I was the first to get enchantments. No one else has enchantments yet, funnily enough.
Huh.
And we've been playing on this for a while. No one else has brewing. I'm the first one to get Hero of the Village. That one's a bit harder though, I will say.
Well, you could get strength 2 and go around and kill everyone. For views. Easy.
That would be really funny. I could make war crime weapons,
True.
but I'd rather take all of them over by beginning another network and then creating an empire.
Well, economically cripple them. This
I'm just
server is a
going
metaphor for late stage capitalism.
I'm literally just gonna late stage capitalism their server. It's gonna be really funny.
Beautiful.
I know I'm kind of popping off on there, but speaking of Minecraft, me specifically this group of individuals right here. Well, Walker was kind of just helping out, but we're all planning on making a Minecraft server with Mineshafts. Wait, Monsters and Mineshafts. There we go. It's a mod pack with bunch of mobs, bunch of bosses, bunch of progression stuff, new items, stuff like that. So it's gonna be like a fantasy world Minecraft. It's gonna be nutty. Speaking of, are you gonna be able to host that, Finley?
Oh,
Finley?
he falls asleep at computer ethically.
Wait, did he actually?
Okay, that would be a little funny.
Holy shit! This would actually be
Finley.
hilarious because we made fun of.
Okay, there we go. My
made
mic
fun
was
of-
muted for some reason.
Oh. Okay.
Anyway,
Are you sure it was muted?
yeah.
Why do you sound
Sure.
lower and closer to your mic?
Because no, I'm just I'm very sick.
Oh, okay. Makes a lot more sense.
I'm going to sleep right after this is done, as I told you before.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You're probably like coughing and sneezing off
No,
mic, right?
I didn't mute it.
Or
I have a mute on my microphone. It's like a little slide. I guess it moved.
okay. Makes more sense. Okay, but yeah. So Are you gonna be able to host that?
Yeah, of course.
How many gigabytes of RAM do you have now?
24.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
I
so
can
you should
host it
be
with
kind
12
of fine.
gigs and still have 12 to spare. I'll be fine.
Yeah, you should be fine. I wonder how many people we can get on that server. Because it'd be all of Gridlock. We could get all of Gridlock. We could get a bunch of people in this server. We could get a bunch of different VTubers. I can invite like the people from Lost Shrine. I can invite like Yukai and DB or Slayer
Right?
and like Kuro
It'd
and
be very
everyone
fun.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I could probably get a bunch of people. I wonder how many people we could actually keep on that server.
Hmm.
I wonder how many people we could actually host on that server though. Just because of everything that's going to be going on.
Realistically, like 8.
Oh, 8? You said 8?
8 or 9 at once.
Yikes. There's like 15 people in Gridlock. No, there's 9 people in Gridlock.
Another thing to consider is you could do like I'm pretty sure Pebble Host is pretty good, but obviously you have to pay for it.
Yeah, no, I can also just pay for something instead of doing it if we're really serious about this.
Write it off as business expenses. Easy.
Technically correct.
I wish. I want to get so big on Twitch that I could start writing off stuff for Twitch as like tax exempt and stuff. Like business expenses. I want to get that big.
It's easy. Just evade taxes, but legally.
Hey, wait a second. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. Because, like, what's it called? You know Russian Badger? He recorded while he was at TwitchCon? No, not TwitchCon.
Yeah.
Was it? No, it wasn't. Wait, was it? Was it TwitchCon? It was some, like,
SawCon, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was SawCon. Mm-hmm. Yeah, suck on these nuts, Walker. Shut the fuck. God.
No.
What's it called? I think it was a Siege event or something. But anyway, so he recorded him being there, like for a full video. Like he recorded 90% of the time he was there, and then he uploaded it. So he was able to write off tax exempt on everything he bought there. So all the food he ate during the time that he was there, all of like whatever he bought at the convention or whatever. I think even like the hotel room they stayed at or something.
It's
Kinda
just
crazy.
a business tech.
It is a business tech. Capitalism's fucking stupid. Crazy.
It's a little quirky.
Capitalism is a little quirky.
I've come to the realization, like really soon, or really recently rather, how silly the idea of like credit is.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's
Uh-huh.
it's this cool number that exists only in itself and is only used, like, it's so silly to me that it exists, but it does, and I understand why, but like it's crazy. It's just like surely this number actually means something other than just itself.
Our
Like, it
country
connects
runs
to
on
something.
debt. No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't connect to anything. It really doesn't. I don't. Isn't the U.S. dollar just like not backed up backed up?
Yeah,
by
it used to
anything?
be the gold standard, but now it's not worth anything. Or sorry, it's technically not backed up by anything tangible that could be recognized by all other countries besides itself.
So the U.S. dollar is not backed up by anything. So credit is even more not backed up by anything.
True.
It doesn't afraid of anything though. So
it's just a social construct.
It literally is a social construct.
It's true.
It literally is. This is not even like, oh, time is a social construct type of thing. No, this is literally a social construct. That is capitalism. Jesus Christ. Man. Yeah, that's this podcast. We go from talking about voicing over man door hand hook car door to talking about late stage capitalism.
Oh, Noel, have you played Sea of Thieves?
I have not, but I've considered buying it.
Huh. Sea of Thieves nuts can fit in your mouth. Destroyed! Oh my god, you're in shambles!
Okay, that was pretty good.
It's really good.
That one was pretty good.
Oh.
God damn it.
Hey, do I have mod privileges on this server?
No, you don't.
Oh well.
No one has
You're
mod
trying to
privileges.
ban me, I see.
I find it funny
No.
that I literally have
Yeah,
I
actually.
have a mob role,
Curious.
but I don't
Totally,
have
yeah.
anyone on it. I need
Wait,
to
you-
I need to actually like open up applications for like mod for the Discord, but I feel like I'm waiting until it gets a bit more active. Because I don't know, I feel like I'm not active enough. This server is not active enough for me to have mods, nor is my stream. So
Oh well.
Fair.
yeah, should I get Sea of These? Like actually,
It's a good game. I've never
Um,
played it.
It's nice if you have people to play with, but the thing is, it feels like it gets old. Like, hold on, let me see how many hours I have on it. I have like 40 hours on it. That's kind of wild, but I don't know. It's really hard to feel a sense of progression. It's like practically non-existent. So you have to rely really heavily on just like you and your friends having a chill time.
fair enough. Yeah, like I've never seen anyone play this game like solo.
Yeah.
It's always with friends. I don't know. I feel like we wouldn't play it enough for me to warrant buying it. And that was like when I considered buying it back in the day. And by back in the day, I mean back when you guys played this game.
Yeah.
I was considering buying it, but I'm like, it's gonna be gone in like a week, and
And
like, what's
it was.
the point? Yeah, it was gone in like a week, and they haven't played it since.
Hey Walker.
Yeah.
Quick question. So there's this pretty cool game. It's called Hood Outlaws and Legends.
That's just
Yeah,
That's just
what-
Chicago. I could just
I
go in
have
my backyard.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Finlay.
Hey Walker. So there was this game called Hood Outlaws and Legends that was released recently.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
apparently someone was going to spend a lot of time playing it
Well,
and then played it twice.
Oh, it's this game. Oh, I've seen this game.
It's weird how
Now,
that happened.
This
right?
game looks
In-
really
in-
repetitive, though. It's the
in
only
my
problem.
defense, in every single game that I buy, I end up with enough playtime to feel as if it justified the purpose, or the purchase rather. So
Perfect.
I have enough time in Hood Outlaws and Legends that I feel like it was worth it. I don't know about you.
I've
I
seen this game
have
before.
4.1 hours.
Well,
Interesting.
Is-
How much is
is-
this game again?
it's $30. I think we bought it on sale though. Pretty sure.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was about to say you just got fucking hoodwinked. Goddamn.
You're right.
You got the wool pulled right over your eyes.
You're
Goddamn.
fucking right. I love that I keep getting like trolled by my own friend.
Look,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
You
doing
got
zero
scammed.
trolling.
This is why I don't buy anything they're playing. Like fucking
Well,
what's it called?
okay.
What was that game? What was that game? That was kind of like Dead by Daylight, but with guns.
Um,
No.
It's like
don't know
Blood
what
Garden
you're
or something
referring
like that.
No.
Oh, Death Guard and Blood Harvest.
Death Garden. Yeah.
Oh, that one wasn't because we like stopped playing it. The game servers actually just died. It was
Oh.
really sad. Yeah, no,
Oh,
me
wow.
and Adam were in love with the game.
Yikes.
There was also
Yeah.
that what the fuck is it, Walker? It's the free for all game where you're in a team of 3. Guns, Western.
Guns, Western.
You have to capture a like you have to kill a boss.
Oh, the one that we played with Chris and Eli.
Right.
I can't remember now. I know the one you're talking about, though.
Yeah.
To be fair, I wasn't the main scammer on that piece of art.
Oh no, I play it every now and again. It's fun.
Yeah. A Hunt
Plus it
Showdown,
was-
that's what it is.
Yeah, plus it was like $15 when I bought it.
Yeah.
So.
I got a bunch of funny moments in 20 hours worth of it. I think that's fair.
Oh,
What is it called again? Hunt, right?
Hunt Showdown.
Hunt Showdown.
You know what game we should all play?
What did I
That's
got?
really
Oh, I
like
got
old as
10 hours
shit, but
out of it.
people still play it. Like their
What?
servers are actually pretty active. It's called Double Action Boogaloo.
Oh,
I think it's.
Oh,
I'm
I
pretty
remember
sure
playing
it's
that with
free.
you.
And we should all play that sometime.
I remember
Maybe.
playing
Really
this
funny.
and just getting extremely tilted. Just out of my mind tilted.
Oh yeah, it's a
Yeah.
tilter, all right.
I played it for
But it's
57
fun.
minutes back in 2018. Crazy.
Oh my god, it's been that long.
It's been ages.
Dude, how long have I known you guys? It's been since Popsco.
Let's
Like the
see.
original Popsco.
I met Jason in like when was Bard released? I need to check that. Bard came out in 20. I probably met Jason in like 2016, and were you mingling with him at that time? I don't quite remember.
I don't know. When was the first Worlds?
Hi.
20.
I am back.
2017. Finley, do you remember when the first Worlds was?
When did that start?
First Worlds, 2000.
Wait, hold on. I'm
11,
sure.
I think.
I'm sure I can check like server settings and it'll tell me when it was created, right?
Probably. Because I was
Um,
actually part of the first episode, or not the first episode, but like,
Yeah, the
one of the
closer to
first
the-
sessions
Oh,
of the
you
first
mean-
Worlds.
Oh, that Worlds. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you meant Worlds, as in League of Legends Worlds, and I was
Oh,
like
no.
2011.
No,
Oh no,
I meant Worlds campaigns.
Started,
campaign.
Worlds started in our junior year.
in our junior year. So that was
2016.
2016.
yeah, 2016.
So I knew you guys before that happened.
So we probably knew each other for like
2015.
I would like 20 or like probably 6 months. The end of 2015.
Because
So, like,
what's it
6
called?
months
Neff.
plus.
Neff. Like the Popsicle was the first server I joined, I think, because Neff invited me to Discord.
So we've known each other for like 66 months, or 5 years and like half a year ish.
Damn.
Crazy.
Fuck. I feel old. It's been so
Yeah.
long. Things have changed. I was
I
gonna be an engineer. Oh my god.
I don't actually remember.
I'm having
how
a
long
fucking
I've known you.
midlife
I think
crisis.
Probably the same amount of time, or
No,
maybe a little
I've known you longer. Remember, I met you in 7th grade middle school.
I
I'm
don't. I
fucking
don't mean
existential crisis
me
right now.
and you, Walker. I mean me and Noel.
Oh yeah. It's probably a similar time or a bit later.
Yeah, I think a bit later, because I didn't start to meet like all of Austin's friends, which he was just Austin's friend at that time until like a little later.
Yeah, I think me and Austin played a lot of like games together. We
Yep.
played a lot of League together.
One
Yeah.
sec.
God, what? Fucking holy shit. I'm having a fucking existential crisis on my podcast.
Oh boy.
I was supposed to be an aerospace engineer, man. Where has the time gone?
And here anyway. What?
Okay, I'm over it.
So
What?
I'm glad I am not an aerospace engineer.
So Finley, I've known you for like 7ish years.
Ish. Yeah.
Damn.
So I met
What
you in
about
like 6th or 7th grade or something.
It was 8th.
No,
I
it
moved
was.
in 8th grade.
Oh, okay, then it had to have been 8th.
God, that's why when
But
people
I
ask
met
me
you on the first day.
Yeah.
Because we were in choir together, and you were in the same section. I think you sat pretty close to me too, on our
Yeah.
first rotation. And
I
that's why I met you.
remember class ended early, and then you talked to me for like 20 minutes about all of your accomplishments. It was a little funny.
what?
Holy shit!
What?
Awesome.
Oh my gosh, it was what an introduction to a person.
Oh no
So,
no no!
like,
See,
Did he just
you
like
don't
give you
understand.
his
I used
rank?
to be
Like
no. I
what?
used to be exactly like Austin in that I was 100% confident in everything I said and did,
It was
and
it
it
was
was and just
You
as
walked around like a
like
fucking military colonel.
so I met Finley, right, in middle school choir, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then like
pretty great.
it was the very first day that I knew him. And it was at that point that we were separated into like men and women's choir. And then like our choir teacher was literally the best ever. So he had a bunch of couches in the room where we would finish class like 5 to 10 minutes
Oh,
early
well,
every
okay.
day.
Oh, you're not talking about middle school anymore. Okay.
What? Am I not?
Yeah.
I thought we
Middle
met in the
school.
Rocco's. Oh no, we met at
Yeah.
we met the year before in
Yeah.
Hackett's.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hackett's. No. Kathy what the fuck?
Oh
Not Hackett's.
shoot.
Walker, are you okay?
Hold on. Oh, we met in Miss Daniels, right?
Yeah, Daniel.
Right. Okay. The reason is I was in choir in 7th grade, and that was Hackett, and then Hackett moved, and then it was Daniels in 8th, and then that's when we met. So I had a little confused. I think.
Okay.
And then we had La Rocca. We weren't like great friends until La Rocca, I don't think. Like we knew each other pretty well, and we did like choir stuff together.
Yeah.
And then in 8th grade, it was like the first day of 8th grade or something in choir, and like we just sat on the couches, and you spent like 20 minutes talking about your choir accomplishments.
9th grade. It was
ninth grade,
freshman
right?
year.
My bad.
Yeah.
It was a little funny.
Imagine. And now you're here
It's true.
speaking with.
And I have not really changed. I am just an imitation of my former self half of the time, and the other half of the time, I'm actually the coolest.
Remember, kids, we're all just ghosts of our past selves, drifting in and out of existence. Smile.
Not me. Not fucking me. I've taken a bit of a 180. Let's say.
Wow.
God. I find it funny because in my life, I've always been super introverted and like
Yo, what up?
hey Connor, we're
Connor,
on
in the middle of
podcast.
the
You can't
street.
be in here.
We're in the podcast. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Connor.
Thanks,
Bye,
Connor.
Connor.
I should really have it to where I can like lock this room or something.
Oh my goodness. It's
know,
so
that was
funny
pretty
when
funny.
you were talking earlier about just giving people access to this room. Like, man, it'd be really funny if someone just joined in the middle of podcast.
Here, I'll set it so that I need to start setting it so that people can't connect when when I'm doing podcast. But what's it called? Fuck, what were we talking about? Before Connor
Your
just came in.
imitation of yourself.
Oh yeah. So
But you're
all
not
my
a
life I've been
180.
super like hyper introverted and like just really edgy. I was always just super edgy.
I know.
Really, really fucking edgy. But I was always
Didn't
super
change that
introverted. I
much.
didn't really talk to anyone really. But for some reason, I repeatedly placed myself in leadership roles. Like repeatedly.
Leadership roles are based.
I think
Cringe.
the only reason I put myself in leadership roles is because the clubs that I wanted to start in school, or the clubs that I wanted to be in school, didn't exist. So I had to start them myself. So that was fun.
Oh, and you were a weeboo, right?
Well, I'm still weeb, but
No, I mean, like, that's why you decided, like, I need after-school clubs.
well, kind of, because the clubs that I had started were not anime. They were art and like card games.
Based. I did
Because
the same.
I was hyper into Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh in middle school. And then League of Legends came around in high school. So I ended up starting the League of Legends club, which, funnily enough, failed 3 times before me coming. Like, before me arriving at that school, it had failed 3 times.
Well,
And I turned it into the program it is today. And that
I think
program, it has 40 members now.
Oh, crazy! What?
Yeah, it's actually popping off. and the guy that sponsored it for me is retiring.
Huh.
Yeah, what were you saying?
I was going to say that they got bad RNG and got mid laners, which were all dog people as leaders.
True.
Mid
I
laners
was-
suck.
I was a
Fuck
support
mid
main at the
laners.
time that I started it, so true. I was playing
Based and red pilled.
like Thresh every fucking game.
Speaking of clubs, did I ever mention to y'all the story about D&D club at our school, mine in Finley's?
No.
Oh
But
my
I had-
goodness!
Probably, but it's been
Yeah,
a few
go ahead.
years.
Oh my, it's rather funny. So I in like junior, freshman, senior, one of the 3 years, right? I starting clubs and stuff. Like I started a political debate club, and then I started like a quote unquote like card playing club where we play blackjack and stuff. It was basically just a bunch of people playing blackjack. That's all.
You literally just started a casino.
Yeah,
In your
basically. Minus the gambling because that would be illegal. Smile.
The smile is to let you know that he actually did gamble.
Hey,
Audience.
don't slander my name here.
They
It's
gambled
supposed
bananas.
It's supposed to exist in a state of post irony, so they will never know the truth.
They gambled their lunch away.
True. No. But basically, I looked into starting like a Dungeons and Dragons club because at the time, a bunch of us were getting really into 5e.
Yeah.
And I started asking around, and I don't remember if it was the choir. No, it was the Avid teacher, right? They mentioned to me, oh, like because I think I asked them to be a sponsor or something, and they're like, oh, that used to exist, but it got like banned by the school.
What?
And I asked why,
Because of
and
Christian moms.
no, well, okay, kind of, but not actually. It's a pretty feasible reason, which is, it started and it was really chill for quite a few years, and then they started bringing like props and stuff, which was fine, and then eventually someone brought like a demonic Satanist text, like apparently
What?
the pages were written in what looked like blood and everything, and it was really creepy,
What
and
the
it was
fuck?
like a Satanist worship item or something, and then they had just shut the club down, and then that person got kicked
What?
out of school.
Holy
It was-
shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Apparently, the people before me that played D&D had zero chill.
Shovel Connoisseur says Dungeons and Daddies over Dungeons and Dragons.
True, that podcast is so good.
Wait, that's a podcast?
It is. It's a podcast where everyone plays as a different dad. Like there's the grill dad, the nature dad, and
Yeah,
their sons
what?
get kidnapped and they have to go get him back. And
What
like
the fuck?
in high fantasy,
That sounds fucking awesome.
it's really funny. I would 100% recommend it.
Is there one that's invisible?
No,
Is there a dad
there's
that's
not.
invisible? You just care.
No,
He's a
sadly
floating
not.
carton of milk and cigarettes.
It would be really funny if that was the road, but no.
His ability.
Well-
Oh my god, his ability is he smokes a cigarette and goes invisible.
That would be funny.
Oh my god, Shovel
What?
Connoisseur said, wait, it's a podcast? He didn't
It
know.
is. It's fantastic.
Oh my god. They never knew. Oh my god.
That's the. I want to make like an alignment chart with all the D&D podcasts, where like Critical Role is like lawful good and Dungeons and Daddies is chaotic evil.
Oh my god. that
Fantasy
actually-
high, like chaotic good.
I have Fantasy High is somewhere up there. Brendan Lee Mulligan's a choice person.
True, actually.
He's based.
Oh my god, you know what? We should do an alignment chart with all of our campaigns.
Oh,
Hey Walker,
huh.
I think chaotic neutral, as in true chaos, was my first campaign.
I'm trying to remember. Hold on, that was with the reoccurring Isaacs, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. That was a fun time. Andy's campaign was pretty funny as well. It was a little quirky. I would just change characters pretty often.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Let me see.
Yep, I finally stopped though. I think.
Wait, what did you do?
I used to switch characters super often. 'cause
Oh
I
my
get bored of
God,
the
yeah.
concept I was playing. Yeah.
I literally had to make it to where in in Twisted and Divine, you fucking your character just switched abilities for one reason or another. God, that was cursed. That
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Let's do this right now, just off the top of our heads. Where would each campaign go? Let's start with World Season 1. I
feel like
was
World
only in the
Season
like one session of World Season
Neutral.
1, so
Neutral.
True neutral.
100%.
That's fair. I think it had a lot of bad and a lot of good.
Yeah, exactly. I think it was very middle of the road.
Mm-hmm. It ended up
It
as
wasn't
everyone's
actually
favorite,
horrible, but
for a lot of
like,
people.
yeah.
I know. For a long time, it will probably be my favorite. I actually, it might be replaced by some of the newer ones. But yeah.
Like mine.
Well, you're not hosting right now, right?
what
yours
campaign?
is pretty fun. Playing as Reed Strauss is epic.
Oh, you're talking about your IRL one.
Yeah.
Okay, what about World Season 2?
Oh, World Season 2 was chaotic evil.
Definitely. Definitely chaotic evil. Definitely. Like just my character in general. Actually, okay, is Drariel chaotic evil?
Not sure
How
about
about-
that.
Hmm.
Trivial never did actions that seemed super out of whack.
He had a few fucking screws loose, but overall he wasn't like evil.
He wasn't evil.
He did bad things to bad people.
He had
but,
the jester thing going on, right?
The what?
Or am I thinking of a different character?
Maybe.
think
It
it
was
I don't
like
know what you're
the
talking about.
jester happiness thing. Where
No.
like how damaged you were.
No, that was fuck, who was that? It was a similar character name. That was not Drariel. That was Dokeshi, I think. Dokeshi.
Oh,
maybe?
right.
Yeah, Dokeshi.
I think
Dokeshi is not a character I actually got to play. That was part of
Oh.
Cobra. No,
about
Drariel was the guy
Crusaders?
with the table leg as a leg, and he had a
That was
gun
great.
that like put people to sleep if he shot them, or he could stun them, or he could actually just shoot them. And he had a flintlock with a magazine with a hammer that he could fan. It was really fucking stupid. It was probably the worst designed gun ever, but
I
it
remember
was his.
I think I dueled you in character and then got bodied. It's
Yeah, because
really
you're
funny.
a mage.
Mhm.
I
And
told
apparently,
you.
and some bullshit about mages blood moving
Have
faster or
higher
some
blood
shit.
pressure.
Having
Higher
cardiovascular
blood pressure.
Blood pressure.
disease.
Right.
Yeah, and so anesthetic moves through them faster or something like that. It was bullshit.
They
It
have
was some
high
bullshit.
blood pressure. That is
I think-
the explanation.
I think he fell asleep in like 2 turns, even with resistance.
Yeah, I had a
It's
lot of
stupid.
fun with that campaign though. Despite the fact
Jerry
that I
was-
switched characters.
Jerry was cool. Just the way he wrote the campaign was just really annoying, and the way
it's-
romance happened
It
was
just
really
too many
annoying.
players going on for World Season 2.
What happened?
For World Season 2.
No, I
That's
didn't
what
hear
we're
you.
talking about. Oh, there were just too many players going on for World Season 2.
Oh yeah,
It was just too much to juggle and manage.
too many players, too many NPCs. Yeah,
Mm.
because each character had like 3 NPCs from their backstory.
Yeah, it got overloaded pretty quick.
Yeah. All right, so that was that. What's the next major one? I'm only gonna include ones that actually had enough, like, to go off of. So like stuff like, I'll say Origin of Color. Yeah, let's say Origin of Color. Where would we put Origin of Color? Origin of Color was
Origin of
more
Color
just like
was
a
text
filler. No,
Wasn't it?
it
The
wasn't.
color was
Oh.
such a sad campaign because I loved it.
Origin.
that was the one where like Eli's character could float a rock and then would bash
Yeah,
people's heads
and
in.
also
think
there were
so.
just certain characters that had a special ability.
Yeah, my
for
character was
some
based
reason.
on the Peacekeeper from
Oh yeah,
what's it called? From
I
For
thought
Honor.
Origin of Color was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I just disliked the there were some characters that just innately had like whatever hearts or something, and so like if they got angry they just got a mega power up.
Oh yeah, wasn't
I
that
thought that
the
was
thing
kinda
that was
funny.
revealed at like the end of our thing? I think Adam got that, right?
What?
I don't remember the campaign enough to.
I think Adam got that where it was like
Eli
a.
did.
Oh, Eli got that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so did my background character.
Oh, okay.
Like,
You know,
not
I don't
me,
remember.
the guy I
I
brought
don't
with me.
remember exactly what that was, but all right.
He
Where would
had a
we put
rock.
that on the
Oh,
alignment
Or not a
chart?
rock, whatever.
Hmm.
I think that's like a lawful neutral.
Neutral good, maybe?
Lawful-
Or yeah,
Or
lawful
neutral.
neutral is good.
Lawful neutral. Lawful good.
I think lawful neutral because I think JoJo campaign should be lawful good.
True.
That campaign was cracked.
Is it
It
lawful
was
good?
so fucking good. It was so good.
I
Rich.
thought it was really good.
Okay, but are we talking about the content?
Adam's trying to get in.
This content, this podcast is not for you.
I leveled up epic.
What's it called? Okay, I guess we're going to World's End then. What? I don't know. Would we put World's End at lawful good? Because there's a lot of chaos that
What
happened.
was World's End again?
World's End was the JoJo campaign.
Oh, JoJo.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel pretty solid in lawful good. I loved that campaign.
I feel like
that
chaotic
wasn't
good.
great.
I
agree.
would have to say chaotic good. What do you guys think?
I thought we already had something chaotic good.
No, we have lawful neutral, lawful,
so that's, neutral,
true
chaos,
neutral, lawful neutral, and chaotic evil.
and chaotic neutral.
No, what
Okay,
do we put in
I'd
chaotic
say
neutral?
chaotic good, then.
My campaign, my first one,
Oh, what was that called?
the D&D campaign. Did it have a name, Walker?
Torchlight.
I don't remember.
You
Torchlight.
revamped it
right.
for Torchlight later on.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're putting chaotic good in. Okay.
And when they ask me my position, I say doggy style.
All right, let's see. I have a very strong opinion on this one, but I don't know if people share that same sentiment because it was very different for a lot of people. What did people think of Crimson Dawn? Where do we put that?
Cool.
Because if we're going off of mine, I'd say lawful neutral, or not lawful neutral, evil, neutral evil, or chaotic evil, personally. But it was very different for everyone else. So,
It was
what do you guys think?
But I think that there were a shit ton of like unnecessary cutscenes.
I don't necessarily.
It wanted
agree
to tell
with
a story, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but like, I mean, it's a story.
that. I do agree with that actually. I think neutral evil, just because it felt like a lot of the time, it was like a lot of
Agency was taken
railroading.
away. That's
Yeah.
what I felt like.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's not like I had a lot of fun with it anyway. My character was great.
Oh sure, yeah, no, it was fun, but agency was taken away. That's what I dislike about it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Same. All right. Give me a sec to edit something.
I do like that I was God though. That was pretty cool.
True.
You were kind of God. You were king. You weren't God.
No, I was only king of the universe.
No, I think that
I
was other
didn't-
people.
No, I don't think so. Because they're multiverse. Those people are multiversal.
Fair enough.
They're not
What was
king
the-
of one universe.
What was
I
the
was
next
king
campaign? What was the
first.
next campaign after that? There was another campaign. Oh, I think
After
that was
Crimson Dawn.
Intermins. I think Intermins.
Oh yeah,
happened.
Intermins.
Okay.
Oh, we're counting Endermans? Okay.
We're counting Intermin
Intermins
season
is epic.
1 because that technically finished. Or part 1. Where do we put Intermin's part 1?
It was very good.
It was it's one of the best campaigns we've had, in my opinion.
True good.
Lawful good?
I think lawful good.
For me, I think chaotic good, just because like that was like absolute chaos in the end. But
In terms of my favorite campaign,
I'd be-
Enderman's season 1 probably is it.
I'd be willing to put neutral good. do you guys think?
I'm saying neutral good because it is my favorite campaign.
Yeah.
All right. Neutral good.
I just wish that it fucking continued. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's continuing after Blood and Bones.
Yeah, but Blood and Bones is continuing after that other shit is done. So
After-
After
Walker,
Eli
Walker,
gets his
Walker.
shit together.
After
Eli,
Sunset
if you
City.
can hear us, continue Sunset City.
Oh, he is. We've been doing Sunset City.
Finally.
They have one session left apparently.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
we're like right at the end.
All right. I feel like there's enough to warrant this. Twisted and Divine. What do people think?
Chaotic evil.
Austin said they're like done. Really? They're done? Okay.
Yeah, we're almost.
Okay, cool. What did you guys think of Twisted and Divine? I think that was shit. I think it was terrible.
I'd say true evil. Or like neutral evil.
What do you think,
Yeah.
Walker?
I think neutral evil.
All right.
It had a lot of problems, but I still had some fun with it.
All right. I'm not going to include contrast because actually, let's go to another Eli one. What did you guys think of Demi-Humans?
Was that which one was that?
But
That was the one where we all had gods that we were connected to.
but
with
also I
their
wasn't in it.
abilities.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
My character was Hound.
Oh, yeah,
no,
and
I
then
wasn't
because,
there
like,
for a
I
single
tried to
session.
kill you.
Man. I
You
was
could like
there
see
for a
people's
session.
hearts.
I was there for one
heartbeats.
session.
I thought it was pretty good.
I have no opinion.
It started out as like one of my favorite campaigns. What happened during it? Are you talking about what happened during it? Are you talking about Demi-Humans? Like, why was it bad? Or what do you mean? Oh wait, no, you're talking about Twisted and Divine. Okay, I'll go back to Twisted and Divine after we talk about Demi-Humans then. Because I think we should give some more details about each campaign, just so that the podcast can, like, the people in chat can actually understand where we're coming from or what's happening. But yeah, Demi-Humans. It started out good. Okay, Demi-Humans was a campaign where everyone had gods that they were connected to, and we sort of went around trying to figure out
exact role, I'm pretty sure.
what were we doing.
Or at least that's what I did.
Wait, what were we doing?
You get like connected to a god, you get powers based on the god, and then you were supposed to like exact their will.
Yeah,
Or like
you're supposed to exact their will. I don't remember what, like, the point of the, like, what was the end goal? I don't really remember.
An enemy, I think. The one that killed the girl that my character loved.
Oh, okay.
And then
Yeah,
some
my
other
character
people,
was just
but-
fucking insane. But
Yeah.
like, they were
Do you
literally locked
enjoy
in
when
mental
there is a
asylum.
main character? I love that.
Main character. Good W.
Question mark.
Oh, I'm
Question
sorry. Did someone say the wandering spirit?
All right, dog. All right, we can talk about the wandering spirits
No.
later. But all right. So
There was a main character.
shut up.
Literally
We're
a
not talking
mechanic.
about that right
I'm
now.
Sorry.
We're talking about Demi-Humans.
Oh, okay.
Demi-Humans started out good, but fell off really hard, in my opinion.
I don't remember.
The end was basically the end, quote unquote, like where we stopped last, because we didn't finish the campaign, obviously. But
Yeah.
it ended with me like threatening the party or some shit.
Didn't
And
it?
I was threatening a lot of people because I had gained a lot of power for no reason. Like, I think I killed you and gained your power that you could just make people die
Yeah, you killed my old character, and then
because your god wanted to kill me, wanted
'cause
me
you were in
dead.
the heretic tent.
Yeah, I don't remember what I was doing there. I think I was getting, like,
specifically
heretic
asked
powers.
Eli, like, hey, can I get Hound out of the tent first before I burn it down? And she's like, no, corrupted. And I'm like, all right, well, here we go.
Yeah, so I walked into like a tent of heresy because I was seeking power because I hated my god. And then your god wanted to kill me. So I had to ask help from my god. I was kind of like a Saga of Tanya the Evil type shit, where I hated this god, but I had to ask them for help, and so I killed you. And so I gained your power, and then shit just went downhill really quickly. I was supposed to do
Yeah.
a side story for that, and it just never happened. God, but anyway, where are we putting that? Where are we putting demi-humans?
Wasn't a part of it. Lol.
Neutral good, true neutral. I think.
All right, I'll go with
I think
that.
it was at least a majority good. I
Yeah, it was
had
good.
some enjoyment.
I think backstories were the best part of that, honestly. So my backstory was fucking sick.
I don't remember my backstory.
Okay, I'll go back to Twisted and Divine for a minute. So let me explain what Twisted and Divine was. Twisted and Divine was a story of a bunch of people. It's actually connected to one of my other stories for my character for the Authors Council, Kino. Basically, this takes place in between the first story and the second story, where Kino is now dead, and there are demons coming onto Earth to try to, like, just take over, basically. And the campaign was about Kino coming down, or not coming down, telling the party that shit's going down, you have to close these rifts. You have to, like, take on dungeons and shit, and you need to stop the demons from coming in. So that was what the campaign was about. It had a lot of issues. A lot of issues that had to do with gameplay. And just, like, how smooth combat was and everything. It worked on the original, what was that system called that I based it on? It was like the plus. It was like, it was based on a 6-sided die, I think.
Oh, icons?
Yeah, it was based on icons.
Yeah.
And
How do
it
you
was just
guys
a really
like
bad
my
system.
3-session icons, Kim?
I don't remember what that was.
I don't remember that one.
No one does.
Yeah,
Don't
there's a
worry
lot.
about it.
We did a lot of icons campaigns, really short ones. So I don't remember
Yeah.
any of them. And a lot of, like,
Anyway,
D&D
what's next?
5th edition where we didn't know what was going on. But yeah, no, System Divine had a lot of gameplay issues, along with, like, crits were really weird, and they had, like, really weird, like, lore implications, and people couldn't decide what they wanted their powers to be, so people were always switching. The people
Wait,
that we
for
had
what?
in the parties, people couldn't decide what they wanted their powers to be, so a lot of people were, like, switching
Yeah,
abilities.
what are we talking? I stepped
Twisted
away
and
for a
Divine.
second. Oh,
We're still talking about Twisted
Twisted
and Divine.
and Divine was a mess.
Yeah, it was literally just a mess. I had a running story,
I
but
just
certain people
gained,
weren't there all the
like,
time, so
I gained Wraith passive, and it talked to me 3 times ever.
was that Twisted and Divine 2?
No, that was the first one. I had Wraith passive, and that was all. And it talked to me twice or
Talking
3
about
times. I think.
Contrast?
Oh, Contrast, right?
Yeah, that's Contrast.
Twisted
No.
Divine. Yeah, no, I had a wrestler.
Yeah, you were the wrestler. You were the ultimate.
Damn.
You were the ultimate catcher, and then we couldn't decide what we wanted your kit to be. So your kit changed quite a bit, and then stuff was, like, made
Walker.
canon and not made canon.
You
It was
know
really
that
weird.
like one
Neff
monk
didn't show
ability
up.
where they can catch projectiles?
Yeah.
That is what the entire character was based on.
So you're playing Villager from Super Smash Bros.
Yes, but only with her as neutral B.
Yeah, and then
But also I could catch every projectile.
And then Mandy joined, and then that was a whole fucking mess. In
Mandy,
general,
lol. Mandy lol.
yeah,
That's all I'm
Mandy.
gonna say.
I mean, honestly, I thought her, like, interaction with your character Walker was funny, but other than that, it was just kind of.
I don't remember.
Yeah, she was a yandere, so
Oh right.
yeah. But no,
You say that weird.
yandere, yeah. Twisted and Divine was just a mess. That's why neutral evil. But they didn't have, like, too much chaos, so I'm not gonna put in chaotic evil. I also had one of my IRL friends in it, which was kind of weird.
That was Ranger, right? Correct?
Yeah, no. Yeah,
No?
they played a bow character. I don't really remember. They didn't really show up.
Ah.
They have commitment issues. But man, what next can? Oh, I guess we'll talk about the Wandering Spirits because
But
holy shit. Okay,
it's a long campaign. It's probably the second longest that we've had.
my opinion. Okay, so let me explain what the Wandering Spirits is. So, the Wandering Spirits.
By the way, you're kind of biased. Just wanted to mention.
I am biased, but no, I'm
DM.
explaining what it is first. The Wandering Spirits was a campaign where the Authors Council, like people in the Authors Council, aka people from my stories, made this world. In this world, shit was going down between the Authors Council and everything, and the spirits were summoned to handle that. And basically, what the spirits are, they're people from the real world in this facility, basically piloting these like supernatural beings in the Wandering Spirits world. So they're piloting these characters called spirits, which are basically like supernatural beings that can absorb spirit energy and level up. Because normal people in the world can't really do that without magic. But so they can do that. They have like very special things that I'm not going to get into when it comes to their weapons, their spells, stuff like that. They have very vast spell like ability lists, stuff like that.
I have like a few pages worth of abilities. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. But basically, they had to go around defeating every single member of the Authors Council, which they're still doing. So I won't spoil anything from the end, because the end is coming soon. I just need to get back into that. But that will be after Inferno Dice, which I will get into later. But yeah, so that's the premise of it. And now, let's go into where I would place it. Because the Wandering Spirit started out with a lot of problems. It still has a lot of problems. But I've been perfecting. You have to admit, I have like slowly perfected the Wandering Spirits template. It has gotten better.
It's gotten better, absolutely.
It's true.
Before I tell you where I would put it, where would you guys put the Wandering Spirits on our alignment chart? You know what? I'm gonna pull up this alignment chart on stream because I actually have a written out one that I can show.
I think true neutral, neutral good, or lawful neutral.
Really?
Yeah. So I think overall it was a pretty positive experience. Or at the least, I had a lot of fun doing it. But
good.
we had some issues.
Is good.
Is true.
Really?
It's not dead.
Anyway.
Yet.
Also, I have a stand in that, so easy.
That's
true. You do have a stand. You do have a stand-like thing.
It's pretty epic.
I would put it in lawful evil, just because I ripped it makes sense for the context, but it's still really weird. I ripped so many fucking characters and properties in that campaign that I literally cannot do anything else with that campaign besides run it as a campaign. I ripped so many things. Mostly from Monster Girl Quest, but other than that, actually I didn't rip all that much. It was just Monster Girl Quest. I ripped a lot of Monster Girl Quest. It's really good. But yeah, I would put it at lawful evil. But I think as many problems as it had, at its current state, I think it is a positive experience for most players.
Most people, yeah. Sure.
Yeah. So what are we what's the vote? What are we putting it, boys?
I hate it.
No.
0.
Do you hate it?
No.
All right, where
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Huh?
where are you guys
What are you
gonna
gonna
put it,
do?
huh? Where are you
I
guys
don't know
gonna put
what
it?
the fuck I'm doing.
I think lawful evil may be a good category for it.
I think lawful evil's fine. Yeah,
All right.
it's good despite how awful the
The beginning.
Awful,
Look,
demonic,
look,
and
buddy.
bad.
First off, the beginning was horrible, but
The beginning was
also,
awful.
but it's not just that. It's ripped off so many properties that it sounds like a D&D horror story. Just so, despite the fact that it does sound like it would actually be a horror story on Reddit, it's pretty fun. So, I have no complaints.
Yeah, honestly, I've considered like writing.
Besides just like, get good at writing, bitch.
I've considered writing the Wandering Spirits as a full story. It would just be really fucking long. It'd be really hard to do because there's so many viewpoints and like points of view. Because
I have an entire fucking side quest for like a month.
the Wandering Spirits, honestly, I think is the first story to do this, where it has full stories for people who go off on their own.
Yep.
I think that's the first campaign that we've had that has done that.
As part of our group, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because people can go off and do their own entire thing. But the thing is, at the end of the day, you must group back up and fight the bosses. It's the only limitation. Yeah.
We rolled. Yeah.
It's been explained multiple times that another specialty of them is that they lose a lot of power when the spirits get separated.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah. It was never actually like fully stated, but that's how it is. That's why
That's
part of the
D&D.
fluff is fucking broken.
Bro, that's
'Cause-
literally just D&D. That's common fucking sense. You don't need to explain that.
No. They literally lose power.
Yeah, I know.
They don't. It's not like, oh yeah, working together as a team is better. No, they literally lose like strength and power.
I state that, but yeah,
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I think Lawful Evil is a good place to put that.
Yeah.
What other campaigns can we put on here? I think if we had a trash tier, I could put Contrast on there. Contrast was terrible. Contrast was the worst campaign I've ever run with. Yeah, no, it's bad. It's really bad. God, what other campaigns? I'm blanking out on what other campaigns we've run.
I forgot it. Gosh darn it. We're not counting mine, right?
What was yours?
He never ran the full one.
the
He's always
midi-
just been running
midi.
like a few.
Okay. No.
Every time that he runs a campaign, he runs it for like
3 sessions max.
Yep.
And then it drops.
Yeah,
around there.
Yep.
I'm not gonna put Copra on here, but how was Copra Crusaders? I only played one.
There was only one
thing
session.
Yeah, there was only one.
Well, no, there was a session besides the one I was in. It had to be.
I don't think so.
Because I was in a short session. Like, my character appeared. And then the next time I heard about the campaign, you guys fought the boss and, like, one-shot it.
Oh. Yeah, I remember I vaguely remember we burned some wood in a farm and then, like, killed something.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, no.
Hi.
Adam's in chat. Terrible Lamau.
Yeah.
No, don't do my gambit. You know, I think we put Cobra Crusaders at true neutral and say nothing else.
We say
No.
that it's neutral evil.
Neutral, chaotic, or neutral evil? Alright,
Yep,
I'll put...
absolutely
You know
horrible.
what?
I hate
Fine.
it.
No,
Since
Adam.
it did technically have an end, I will put Copra on there.
Oh,
No,
no.
just put it
Oh, wait.
neutral,
Oh, you mean
neutral.
that? Yeah, no. Technically, there were 2 sessions, and
Neutral
I
evil.
one-shot the boss.
The problem was I was super excited for my character too. I had a really interesting character.
Yeah, I one-shot the boss.
Just
Well,
what was his name? Dakeshi, I think it was.
I mean, props to you, Adam, for going with it.
Yeah,
For saying,
Dakeshi.
like, yeah, okay, you do enough damage to one-shot the boss, but, like, fucking hell, man.
Yeah,
You were the one who balanced that. It's not like D&D bullshit.
yeah.
It
The
was a
whole
little
the whole
fun.
idea behind
He just
Dakeshi
didn't do
was
the
like
math behind it. Like,
I think he had like wait, did he have
insanity.
insane stats? Well, I don't. He was just insane. He was insane, and he thought everything was sunshine. He basically had the pyrovision. He basically had pyrovision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had pyrovision, and if he dropped below enough health, he would like lose his mind and just start killing everyone. Kind of like Berserker Rage, but not exactly. So yeah.
Hold back my come tonight.
God damn it.
True.
What other campaigns can we do? Oh, okay. Who here played Just Another Isekai?
Too.
Because I know a lot of people did not play it because it did not play it. More did not get to play it.
Yeah. 2 people, I think.
It was me and someone else.
The name is super familiar. I think I played it.
Well,
Just
Or
Another
I-
Isekai was the one where
oh, wait,
you
no,
got
there were 3
isekai'd
people.
and
Art was
you
one
got
of them.
isekai'd into a
It was Austin's campaign.
yeah. It was Austin's solo campaign.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
me.
you got
that was the other one.
the idea of it was you got
three.
isekai'd
Art also
into
did
into a rebellion with the gun blade.
Gart.
Yeah, and then you were immortal, right?
Kind of. Yeah, you were immortal.
Yeah, regenerated immortality.
Yeah. Damn. That was really interesting too. It's sad that literally like took so much of a toll on him though.
Yeah, I
to run
think
that.
one of the biggest parts of campaigns is it's really fun to have the interaction between people, and in solo campaigns you don't really get that.
Yeah. Like it was
That's why backstories are just
If you're
backstories.
bad.
You know?
yeah. I mean it was kind of fun because like you got to have like it was basically a dating sim. Like it was basically a dating sim. Let's be honest. And the amount of work he put into it too, because he had like the entire script written out for it and everything.
Yeah.
It was crazy. God. So I'll where would we put Just Another Isekai? Because I feel like that was good.
I feel like only 2 of us did it. I don't know.
Yeah. You know what? I would personally put it in lawful good.
I think I would as well, probably.
Yeah. All right. What other campaigns can we talk about? I want to do a campaign that we can stream. I really do. Do we have to have our own face claims for that?
What do you mean?
Like, if we were to stream a campaign, would we have to have our own, like, we own the face claims? Because that was the whole idea behind Intermins, was the whole point of it was that we were going to stream it.
I imagine you have to own any, like, images you use if you make any profit off of it.
We own the images. We do own the images for Endermans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can't just take, like, a random image off the internet.
I'd use Lorenzo
I'll have to
my
look into the
VTuber ad
logistics to
avatar,
that.
but they're not even close to who I actually like. I'm not even the same fucking like. I don't even speak like her. I'm a guy.
You're not
A lot of
Mexican.
things. I'm that as well.
There you go. Man, what other campaigns are there
Doggy style.
that we can talk about? That like actually. Oh, Avatar.
Oh yeah.
Which one?
Avatar
kind of switched.
Avatar.
Which one?
Yeah, it got passed around.
Which one?
The second.
3.
Okay, second Finley's version. The second Finley's second version.
That one was
The only one
pretty
that
fun.
ran on for long enough.
The one that had like 11 or 12 sessions.
Yeah. I honestly think that was a good campaign. Honestly, I think that was a good campaign.
Okay. You're free to believe that.
What do you think, Walker?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun with it. Me and Adam hard combat with that.
Where would we put that though? I think like neutral good or lawful good.
Yeah,
Because there
lawfully
wasn't.
neutral good.
I'll put it in neutral. Because there wasn't like really too much to it, but it was also like you can't go wrong type of thing.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. I liked my first character.
I appreciate that you guys enjoyed it. I guess.
Yeah, no, that was an enjoyable one.
Yeah, I don't know why you guys enjoyed it, but I appreciate that you guys enjoyed it.
Man, what other campaigns?
The problem was that I had an idea of where it was going, but I didn't like where I decided to go with it.
Mm.
But like, okay, I already knew where it was going, but like, the idea itself, it was just I wasn't sure that
Yeah, it
it
was
was
Avatar
actually going
Beyond.
to be a good enough payoff for what it was, and I wasn't sure exactly how to, tease the balls,
What?
You wanna hold on.
You want to
wanna
retry
tease my
that?
balls?
Uh, why the fuck would I rephrase that? That's the best way to say that. Are you stupid?
All right, go ahead.
All right. I'm
Anyway.
dropping pants in 3, 2.
Anyway, I had okay, so show don't tell was a large part of that, in that I was trying to enunciate that, the core tenet of story building, but I don't feel like I did a good enough job. I didn't tell shit. So I think it often felt more confusing than it should have been.
I think it
And I didn't feel like
really.
the payoff was going to be enough to warrant how, like, weird it was.
I think what really had it fall flat, or one of the things that made it fall flat, was the fact that Mira was basically the main character, but it had to do with stuff that we had no connection to, like whatsoever.
Yeah, no, that was to be rectified, but the problem was I wasn't sure how to continue on with that. Like, I wasn't sure when I should reveal the more important parts, and so I felt like, hey, maybe I could just do something better than this, because realistically, it's hard to make an Avatar campaign without the Avatar, but it
It's hard
wasn't
to make an
actually
avatar.
going.
It's
Well,
hard to
it
make a
wasn't
campaign into sentence.
Yeah.
okay. Well, but it wasn't supposed to be about. Mira was an important character, but she was actually the character, like, notes, whatever, the one who kept writing down all of that stuff was only one of three important characters, and the other two just didn't manage to get their notes to the intended people, and they were all specifically connected to you people.
Hmm.
So it wasn't necessarily a problem in
Ooh,
that
okay.
way.
I have a list of the campaigns I've been in. Okay, cool.
I don't know. I could have solved it. I could honestly, if I just kept with it, it probably would have been a really good campaign. Like, I'm sure that
Maybe.
it would have, because it had a lot going for it.
I don't know. The Avatar world and like systems are just really restricting. That's the only problem.
That's true.
All right, let's see. Um all right. Uh one more of Austin's and then we will get into another one. Also, a few minute warning. So, we got to speed around these.
80%.
Any percent speed run. Okay. Star Wars. What do you
What?
guys think
I
of the Star
really
Wars one?
like the Star Wars campaign.
What do you say?
What Star Wars campaign?
I had a lot of fun being a little goblin that one-shot people and
Yeah.
couldn't be hit.
Finley, were you part of the Star Wars campaign?
No,
Oh, I don't know why, but
I'm often not a part of these campaigns that, like, don't run on for very long and have weird hosts like Neff or Eli.
that wasn't Neff. That was Austin. Star Wars was Austin, I'm
Oh,
pretty sure.
well, then I just wasn't part of it.
Let's see. honestly, Star Wars, it didn't run on for very long. It was fun.
Yeah.
I'd kind of put it at like lawful neutral though. For personally.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
All right. Okay. Now we're getting into Nef's ones. This is complicated. First, let's get to the first one, which was the text RP one. Which, okay, so we're gonna kind of count what was even the name of the campaign?
I don't think I played the text RP one.
You didn't?
No. I usually don't do any of the
No,
text
I
RP
attacked you for being a mage. I remember.
What?
I attacked you for being a mage.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't think that
remember.
one was text RP.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it was. Well, it
What?
didn't start out as it started as text RP and then became tabletop.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's probably why.
But
Oh,
that
well,
was
then,
in the
yeah,
second
I wasn't
version.
part of that.
So there was
I'm
two
not-
versions of it. There was the first one, which was only text RP, and then one that became text RP. Was text RP and then became tabletop.
Yeah.
I know you were in it,
These
Walker,
guys-
because I attacked you, but
Yeah.
I had fun with it. I think everyone else did not have fun with it, because I think it's just the way that Nef sets up his campaigns, very shonen-y.
Yeah. It always felt like whenever I tried to do something, like every action felt like it would take the reins away from me, and then he would describe what was happening. So it felt really weird in that aspect. So I would say I probably put it as like chaotic neutral or lawful evil or something. I don't think it was bad.
Chaotic
Yeah.
neutral,
Oh,
you
Reform.
stupid.
That's what it was called. Reform.
Yeah, reformed
icons.
icons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't part of that. Oh,
Yeah, and then there was also Crisengard.
We'll get into
I-
we will get into
Crisengard was
Crisengard. Give me
funny.
a sec on that though.
Crisengard
Where are
was
we
funny, I
putting
liked
where
it.
are we putting reforms?
Lawful evil? Question mark.
Lawful evil? Okay. You know what? I'll be fair with that. Yeah. All right. Crisengard. We are going to have opposite opinions on this probably.
Oh.
What did you think of Crisengard?
Honestly, if I'm remembering which character I had correctly, I liked it a lot more than Reformed. I felt like I had a lot more character direction and stuff.
Really?
Ultimately, it just came down to the character that I ended up playing, and then how it happened in game felt really unsatisfying. But yeah, I thought original Crisengard was really good.
What was original Crisengard again?
That was let me think. There was cheat, there was magic, and then there was.
Oh
like,
no, that's
mix.
Reform.
No, it had the same system.
Oh what?
Or maybe I'm thinking of like Reform 2 when it.
Yeah,
turned
because there was
into
two
Tabletop.
Reforms.
well then I guess I was a part of Reform too.
Was
Yeah, so
I-
you
was
were
I
probably
part of
Reform 2.
Crisengard?
No, you were part of Reform 1.
I
Because
wasn't
I
part of
I was the character that had like the nocturne claws and like the like minigun on my tail,
Yeah.
and I hated
Wait.
mages, and I fucking like attacked you in the middle of a desert
Okay, hold on.
because that
I
was the
remember-
first Reform.
I think I was in Reformed 1 and 2, and then Crisengard 2, but not Crisengard 1.
Wait, there was a 2?
I
Yeah,
remember
Neff
he
took
re-
a bunch of new people and then made a second one and invited
Oh
me. to-
yeah. Okay, I was in Crisengard 1, but not 2. He told me he was
Second
gonna
one.
invite me to Crisengard 2, and then just didn't.
Same.
I weren't missing much. Sorry,
I
that was a
bet.
really
I
neat
heard.
thing to say. No,
No. I heard. I think you said that before. That like it didn't really.
it
great.
wasn't great.
So what do you? Okay, so I liked Reform. Reform was a campaign. It was about a revolution in a town, and that's about all I can say about it. I thought my character was cool. Austin does not share the same sentiment. He hated that campaign.
No, I thought he hated Crisengard because Crisengard had the picky
Oh yeah,
character. one.
Crisengard, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Krasengard.
I,
Oh yeah,
I, I'd like
we didn't put reform. Oh wait, no, we did put reform somewhere. Yeah, Krasengard. Where are we putting that?
Wait, I think we should move reformed because I was thinking of Kreisengard when I put reformed at
Oh,
lawfully.
okay.
I think
Reformed.
bump it up to chaotic neutral
All right.
because I did like the second reform. That one was really fun.
Yeah. He's really good at backstories, even if they were just text. Or not text, but just spoken. So Krasengard, where are we putting Krasengard? Because Finley was also in Krasengard. What was your character again? Oh, your character was the queen. I was
All right, I'm back.
Finley.
Welcome.
I had a thing with your sister
Yeah.
in Krasengard, yeah.
No, actually, I fucked your sister.
Oh yeah, you
What?
fucked my sister. I think I fucked your sister too.
This is a
But,
really weird take. On
I don't actually
sex with
know.
your mom, huh?
Actually, did I? No, I totally did have a sister.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, you did have a sister. You were like the you were the noble.
Yeah.
And then your dad got assassinated, I think. And then there was a revolution. Haha, your dad got assassinated.
No.
And Neff was like, okay, so you're going to be like everything in your bones is telling you to not be the revolution.
Oh yeah, and then it was like really awkward.
It was basically forced that I was supposed to not be a part of it. My love interest told me so. Everyone told me so individually.
Oh yeah, because I left my family, right? Because me and my little brother were like for the revolution.
Yeah,
not
and
the
I was
the actual the rebellion, not the revolution.
Yeah, and I was part of the rebellion from the inside, but I didn't actually contact them or anything. I was basically just trying to find out what the fuck was going on.
Yeah. I think backstories were super cool. I think the actual campaign was super cool on my part. It was apparently forced on a lot of people's parts.
It felt somewhat forced on my end, but I didn't hate it, so...
I'll put it in neutral evil, you guys want. That's what you guys are feeling.
I feel nothing for a campaign I'm not in.
This is Kreisengard.
I wasn't in Kreisengard. I was in
There's
Kreisengard.
Kreisengard too.
Oh, are we it's the same or?
No.
Yeah, we'll say it's the same.
Okay.
Oh,
I think that's a good fit for Kreisengard too.
All right. So Kreisengard. I did not spell that correctly, but whatever. The server no longer exists, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. I think that's all because we ran out of time 6 minutes ago.
Oh, rip.
Yeah. But anyway, so wow, we went on a tangent that not a lot of people are gonna get, but hopefully people enjoyed the conversation. But yeah. So this has been the Degeneration Podcast, episode 27, the podcast for the Degenerate Generation. Thank you, Walker, for coming on. We had very fun talks.
Yeah.
And yeah. Anything you'd like to say last?
Can I plug my YouTube channel?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll plug it for you.
You'll plug it for me?
Flush.
Tell me about how you're gonna plug my YouTube channel.
No.
Okay. I'm just Vibe Thief on YouTube. I do some editing stuff. I make joke videos, etc.
I'll make joke videos, actually. Sorry, Walker.
True. Every project's a joke. Don't worry about it.
Satire. Here we go.
The thing is, if I'm in so many layers of irony, they'll never reach me, and then I can't be arrested.
It's like a shield of irony.
True.
I like that League grind set video you made of my clip.
Talk about this. True. Okay, so
what did Adam say? I want the song. Wait, what?
Do you mind if I plug a recent project that's coming up pretty soon? Okay, so me, Austin, and Adam have a 3-way project going right now, and the whole challenge is Yes, a three-way. We're all having sex on Discord as we speak. But basically, Austin finishes all of the drawings. That's what he's doing in under a day. Adam had to compose a song in under a day, which he did, and it's really good. And the drawings are crazy. And now my challenge is I have to edit the whole thing in under a day, and then we're gonna release it on all three of our channels, I believe. All right,
Holy shit.
to be determined. But yeah, should be pretty
crazy.
cool.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, we need to do another voiceover. I want to do another voiceover. I'll do that. I'll do the fucking. I'll voice over the story if you want.
Yo, the Mandor hand hook car door.
Yeah, I'll voice that.
That's epic. That'll be one of the upcoming projects, I think.
Oh my god, that'll be funny. Yeah, anything else you want me to voice, like, just hit me up, dude.
Thumbs up.
I wanna be able to say more that I'm a voice actor. God, I need to actually like figure out what I'm doing with that.
True. Walker's deafened.
But yeah, anyway, thank you everyone for coming to the Degeneration Podcast, episode 27, the podcast for the Degenerate Generation. And we'll actually be rating someone tonight. Finley, where did you go? Finley's here.
I'm here.
Yeah, he's here. Anyway, so we'll be rating someone tonight. Let's see who we're gonna raid. Ooh, Asakura Yukai is currently streaming League of Legends. Let's
cool. Awesome.
All right.
Away.
Let's get it. No, I meant he closed League. Is Showa Connoisseur or Connor?
I think so.
Gotcha. No, Finley is like passing out right now.
About to go to sleep.
Like, currently in the middle of passing out. So.
Well, not really in the middle of passing out. More like in the middle of getting up and going to sleep. Bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I'm not a liar. I am actually gonna go to sleep. Noel, thank you very much for moving the